Hi, everybody. I'm going to give it a hot second just because I know everyone's computers need to refresh for a sec. But hi, how is everybody? It's Monday. It's been a day. It's always a day, but here we are, ready to do some sprints. I got a new watch, so I'm trying to put it away. It's it has a very difficult clasp essentially, so I'm dealing with that. Hold on, I am here in, I'm just trying, not focusing quite yet. There we go. Okay, lovely. It's really pretty. It's just I need to like get the clasp functional for my wrists. But anyways, it's a little bulova. I very much like it. But yeah, I was playing around with it because it just came in the mail. So yes, very excited for it. Just need to like get the clasp and the band working together. But anyway, hi everybody. How are you? Luna, good, like if you're listening, I hope you're having a great commute. And we'll see you when you get back. But you're reading Witches Steeped in Gold and Property. Very cool. Hello, Maggie. How are you? Hello, my dear. Hello. Hey, Cassie. Hello, hello. Trying to finish up A New Spring by Robert Jordan. Ooh. I mean, you've been like in it. Like you've been doing so many Robert Jordan. So, you just got to have to push through, I think. But anyways, hi everybody. It's Monday. I was working all day. I got a watch though, which I'm pretty excited about. I don't know. It's a butterfly clasp and a leather band, and I need to figure it out. Essentially, it's difficult to operate. But yeah, and I'm wearing something else. But anyway, yeah. You know how people get hyperfixations? Mine is watches right now, and now I'm collecting watches. That's like what I do now. Ah. Dinner and read. They're blowing my water. Ooh, tofu, broccoli, and ramen. Lovely. I'm going to make some pasta later. I've planned it. I'm trying to get Gregory to go to the store to get me what I need. And he has not gone yet, but I'm assuming he will, or else. Midnight bargain, one last chance. Okay. Oh no, I saw that. I'm glad you're feeling better though. You're better now. It's available on repeat, but next month I've already announced it in for my patrons and my channel members. We have a new book club book for April. The Adventures of Amina Al-Sarafi, and I'm going to be reading it today. Actually, this is I know it's too early in the month to be reading it, but my library audiobook says otherwise. So I'm going to be reading it because I'm going to run out of time on it. So Adventures of Amina Al-Sarafi. I'm very excited about it. It's like based in the Daevabad universe, but it's about 1,000 years before the events in like Daevabad happen. So very cool. Very excited about it. I think it's going to be super fun. Also, it's like pirates. Like, who doesn't want pirates? It is. I was going to make arquete, which are the little like cups. They look like little cups, if anyone doesn't know what arquete is. But they're good for like sauce. They're little scoops. Yeah, I was going to make arquete. And some type of vegetable, I guess, because I should probably eat vegetables. Probably. We'll see. Anyway. Yay! Started this week too. Samesies. And I'm trying to like also temper that because like I don't want to go in saying this is going to be a 5-star and then be disappointed by something. So I'm just trying to go in with like a normal level of excitement. It's very difficult to manage, but that's what I'm trying to do. Hopefully it will work. The Rook by Daniel O'Malley. Okay. Very cool. I tried to read that several years ago. I will admit I DNF'd it, but it's a me problem, not the book problem. You know what I mean? It's just like a writing style that I don't get into. It's that it's clever. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you're so fucking clever. Like Douglas Adams or Terry Pratchett, where they're just very clever in their writing. And I'm like, oh God. Like I understand why it's good. It's just like for me, it's not my jam. But I hope you're enjoying it. I think they made that into a TV show too. There's like it exists somewhere. I think on BBC they made it into a TV show. Fair. Midnight Bargain, is that by C.L. Polk? That one? I'm like, I don't know. I have only read 2 books by C.L. Polk, and one of them I was like, about, but then I read Even Though I Knew the End, which is technically a novella, and it is phenomenal. I am obsessed with that book. Hardcore. So I don't know. I do want to read Midnight Bargain, but like it's an even earlier work. So I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. That's like the only like thing holding me back, because this latest book that they put out it's great. Love it intensely. Still reading Daughter of No World. Very excited to read this month's book. Okay. Well, I mean, it is okay. I will be honest with everybody. Daughter of No World is quite hypey right now. I mean, it's been out for like a minute, but like it's getting a lot of play right now, at least. And I read it. And it's fine. Like I didn't like, I'm not amazed by it, basically. And I think there's maybe too much hype. I think if you're like a big Sarah J. Maas fan, you're gonna love it. I like Sarah J. Maas. Is just, you know, arguably, I've seen a lot of the tropes done in Daughter of No Worlds done better in different works. So I liked it. I didn't love it, essentially. That's my vibe with it. And I don't have the heart to tell some people that they really loved it and that I didn't love it too. Sarah K. Salacious Players Club. Ooh. It's your entire personality right now. Nice. Love it. This is in the same world. Oh, it is. Okay. Midnight Bargain's in the same world. Oh, okay. I don't know. I need to try it. I need to do it. Now that I know it's in the same world, I'm even more excited. Okay, so like differing reviews for Midnight Bargain. Going to listen to during sprints yet, but I'm considering starting A Dowry of Blood. Ooh. I kind of feel that. As soon as you said it, I was like, yeah, like I'm vibing with that too right now. Like, if you're not sure, I think you should do that one. You said it, and I was like, something with the sunlight behind me, even though, yes, I know it's a vampire book, but I was just like, oh, that light hit. So, at least for me, like, I'm like, that's a good choice. That hits right now. The Rook, all right, but sometimes writing style grates. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, it has all of the things that like I like in books. You know, it's the recipe's correct. It's just in execution, it kind of fell apart. So it's technically, it's like if you baked a cake, you technically made a cake, but there's something missing. It's one of those, basically. 3 stars. Okay. It was a bit overly long. I will give you that as well. I mean, I got nothing. I don't remember. I DNF'd it too, so I shouldn't really be the expert on this one. Hello, how are you? Ooh, and then you have D&D, right? Chilling Effect by Valerie Valdez. I hope you're enjoying it. Perfect timing, exactly. Thank you for coming and hanging out. You're almost done with The Secret History, the Shadow and Bone trilogy. Ooh, okay. I will admit that I also DNF Secret History. And it was a me problem, not the book's problem. Like, I get it. The book is a good book. It's just, for me, it wasn't vibing. Shadow and Bone is also very good for a trilogy, but like, I'm a duology kind of girl. That's Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom. I feel like Lee Bardugo especially shines. So if you haven't read those yet, you have a treat coming for you. Yay. Yay! I'm glad that you can finally be here too, Carrie. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, Secret History is very long-winded, and like honestly, I DNF'd it like after chapter 1, which I think was like 50 pages long in the edition I had. So yeah, I read like 1 chapter and couldn't continue. So if you're almost done reading it, props to you. You had more patience than I did. The only thought I had was, who is this Holden Caulfield motherfucker in this book? Like, I could not deal with the whining for like another page. I'm just not vibing with it. Really like it. Firefly and Mass Effect had a baby. Holy smokes. Like, I love that. With a book club, so prepping for nice. Okay. I mean, I love it. I love it. I have cosplayed as Kaz Brecker multiple times, and also in front of Lee Bardugo. Like, I really like that series. Made for bits as well. So fantasy may just not be it for. Yeah, sometimes you got to step away. Like, honestly, like I failed reading last month. I just didn't read as many books as I normally do because like I couldn't bring myself to read. And it's not like what I was reading was bad. It's just I just didn't want to. You know what I mean? I was just like, ugh, I just want to lay on the couch and stare at the TV. Like, I don't want to read something. Like, I started The Genesis of Misery by Neon Yang, and I was really liking it. Like, it grew on me. I've only read like a third of it. And then my audiobook from the library expired. So whenever I get that back, I will continue with this. But like, I don't know. It's just so overly descriptive that it was really like a little bit of a chore. But I do really like it. It's like Joan of Arc in space with like a dash of Gideon the Ninth, because there are some very creative swear words in this that I'm like into. So if you want foul-mouthed like heroine in space, then this is the book for you. But yeah, I was liking it, and it was growing on me. Like, I took a minute to like get into the cadence of the book, but again, I liked it. I was gonna keep reading it, and then I just couldn't bring myself to open up a book. 3-star. Yep. Yeah, exactly. About 60 pages into Hellbent. Okay. Hope you're vibing with that one. Oh my god. Okay, so like I feel better that it was super long. Like, I had the book of the month edition, so big. But I remember I read 1 chapter and I was like, I can't. They're very long-winded. Right? This Holden Caulfield motherfucker in this book. It's like, I don't know, the edition I had, I think I got rid of it, but it was like over 500 pages, and it was a big book. So I'm like, I don't even know how many it is in like a smaller paperback. Not even 600. Okay, well, 500 to 600, yeah. Please, that's wild. Yeah, I mean, I think like anything below 400 is kind of breezy. When you get after 400, then you're like, okay, this is like a commitment. Like a little 330-page book, like you can read that in a day. That's not too hard, but like after 400, that takes like a bit of a time commitment. Rebecca Smut Kick. Samesies. What was I reading last reading sprints? Was it Secretly Yours? I don't remember what it was. What did I read? Damn it. It's by Tessa Bailey, and I really enjoyed it. Yeah, Secretly Yours by Tessa Bailey. I thoroughly enjoyed that book. So if you're looking for something light and fluffy, that might be the one for you if you haven't read it. Hello, Melissa. How are you? Woo! Anyway, How's everybody's Monday? Mine has been it's been Monday, and my hair, I look like I am an insane person. Like, all of my baby hairs are just not cooperating. I went on, like, an almost 3-mile walkish jog today, but it was on the elliptical, so that's why I'm saying it was a slow jog, essentially. But that it was like 50 minutes. It was a while. I'm like, "Ugh." So I'm feeling a little tired, I guess. Yes, it's Monday. Fair. It's like I always have so much stuff to do. A chalk, yes, there you go. It's hard to tell on an elliptical, like, because it's not really walking because of the range of motion, but like, I don't know. It is what it is. Um, but yeah, so that took a lot out of me. I think I'm just tired. But I have exercised every day for the last 5 days. Not that anyone asked, but like I'm trying to get back into the rhythm of exercising because like I very much lost that rhythm and I would like to have muscles again. So I'm working on it, you know. 5 days in a row is not bad though, so I'm proud of myself for at least that. Reading Belladonna. You know what? If you're super bored, you can always put it down for a minute and try something else and come back to it later. Or you know what? You're under zero obligation to read something you don't like. If you don't care how it ends, toss it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Um, Here on YouTube, if you're looking for like, you know, like workout videos on YouTube, I have been watching Body Fit by Amy. And I like I've been really digging those because she's very positive in her in all of her like classes and she gives a lot of modifications because like I have like fucked up wrists, like I can't do like planks always and stuff. So like she gives other modifications so like I can do them. Yay. But yeah, Body Fit by Amy. She has some good stuff. I like her videos so far. The Auction by Maggie Cole in like 24 hours. Okay. I just had to know what happens. Oh, wow. It's a duology. Okay. You still didn't get to know what happens. You have to come back for more. um, Either one you want to do. If you just want to watch my videos, you can come to live streams like this. Watch content I put out. You can just subscribe on YouTube. I still put out content there completely free. Members, like YouTube members or Patreon, that's if you want to help support the content and my channel. There the perks that come with it is that we have like member and Patreon exclusive things. Like we all have a book club together, and at the end of the month, we do a live show just with my patrons and channel members, and we get to discuss the book. So it's a bit more exclusive. But I still put out all the content on here for free. Occasionally, there's some Patreon and members only videos, but either way, whatever you want to do. But yeah. All right. So we have been talking for about almost 19 minutes. Okay. Whew. Let's do a sprint because it's been a hot second. Let me share my screen. Oh God. Okay. Duckman. All right. Let's do a sprint. Let's do a 30. And we shall go from there. All right. So 30 and a go. Hello, everybody. Trying to be gentle as we come back from our sprint. How'd it go for everybody? How was everyone's sprint? Are you enjoying your books? I have officially started The Adventures of Amina Al-Sarafi. And I am only on page 34, so I did not read a ton of it. But I am already loving this. I love it so much already. So I don't have to worry about tempering my hype. I am very much enjoying it. Anyway, let's get caught up on some comments. Hey, Brandy, how are you? 2 geese. Oh my goodness. Hey, Kim. Oh my goodness, you're a little dog. Your profile picture is so cute. The duck too. You're right. Yep, he's just waddling his way throughout his life. Yay! I'm glad you made it home safe. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Cocktail culinary reality show. Okay. I'm very much liking it. I immediately liked Amina as a character, and I'm like, okay, this is my narrator, my protagonist for the rest of the book. Like, I'm already in. You know what I mean? They've hooked me. Yay! Dowry of Blood, a good spooky time. Love it. Page 180 of which is steeped in gold. Okay, how are you liking it? Yes, it's always time for chocolate. You're not wrong. NetGalley Arc of Amina. Ooh, okay. I mean, I always get excited for pirates. Like every single time I see like a nautical or a pirate-based story, I get so excited. And like they don't always like pay off, but when they do, they pay off so well. Yay! Nice. 20 pages of Hellbents. He did. Samesies. There you go. Yes, chocolate. Same. Yay. 40 pages. Great job, Maggie. Anyway, I am very much enjoying this. I really like Amina as a character. I think this is going to be a whole heck of a lot of fun. I'm planning on reading it over 3 days. That's like the goal. We'll see how that happens. So yeah, I want to get to like a page 159 today. I'm only on 34. I have a bit more reading to do. But yeah, I'm liking it so far, though. I think it's pretty good. I am listening at a slightly lower speed than I normally do. Like I'm normally at 3 speed, but there are a lot of words in another language and accents sometimes. So I just want to make sure I'm catching all of them. So I have reduced speed just like a smidge. So we shall see. Instead of at 3 speed, I'm at 2.75 speed. It's not a lot, but like I would rather catch all the words because it's quite good. I like it so far. Same. Every time I see a pirate story, I get very excited about it. Oh, okay. We understood perfect. 25 pages. Great job. This is a chunky book. Okay. Children of Blood and Bone. I'll use the best way. There you go. Through How High We Go in the Dark. And I'm not much of a sci-fi reader, so it's slow going. Okay. Yeah, that could be problematic. Well, not problematic, but it's just, difficult to get into when you have so many different like POVs. But yeah, unless it's like more of what's that called? Anthology. I don't think it's that though, but I don't know. Stick with it. Hopefully there'll be fewer POVs eventually. I did. Oh my goodness. It's so pretty. I saw it from one of my patrons showed me because they got the copy. Stunning. I just got it from Book of the Month. Like It's like my one book nerd thing that, like, I'm a chaos person. I appreciate pretty book covers, and I will pick them sometimes, but, like, if I don't get the pretty edition, like, it doesn't bother me. Like, my books don't even need a match. I know people want all of their, like, covers, like, all the covers of the series to be, like, the same, but, like, I don't care. Anyway, I don't care. I would even have like a hardback, a softback, and a mass market all in the same series, like chaos, because I'm really just like getting them however I could get them. And a lot of times it's library book sale, so I can't really be picky, but it is gorgeous. I completely agree with you. I haven't read Live Ship Traders yet. I Robin Hobb, right? I haven't read it yet. I haven't read enough by Robin Hobb, if I'm being honest. Been read, so we'll see. Okay, there you go. Well, you have some time. You don't have to rush. Switching to Sleeping Giants. Okay, happy listening to a book on Hoopla. Yeah, that's a bummer. I have a copy of Sleeping Giants. I still haven't read it, but I do want to. It sounds like a really cool premise. Like, there's like a big metal hand, and then someone falls into it, and like, what's going on? I do want to read that one. Must be a fast reader. I'm a slow reader. No, 25 pages is a completely normal amount of pages to read in 30 minutes. You're doing great, Brandy. I shall, Brian. Thank you. He appreciates that. He's napping on the couch. He didn't want to come in. Yeah. I'm audiobook all the way. Like I can't like I'm capable of reading without an audiobook, but I don't want to. that's how I am. Same. Like I love them, but I don't go out of my way for them. Oh my goodness, you went all out. Love it. I mean, I love pretty book covers. I just don't go out of my way to get them, essentially. That's what I was trying to get at. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a lot. Well, I mean, Sharon, if you're not liking it, you're under no obligation to finish something you don't like. Yay! Fungus zombies. Not zombies, but like, just be aware. People are not aware for the level of body horror in that book. And then people stop reading it because it's like, well, people have told me they've stopped reading it because of the level of body horror. Sorry, slightest of spoilers, but like, be prepared. It's really good though. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yay! It is really good. I really very much enjoyed it. But it's intense. It's intense at times. It feels very like Hitchcock inspired, I would say. I can't remember the heroine's name right now because it's been a couple of years since I've read it, but she's very much like a Hitchcock heroine where she's kind of maybe not the best person, but she's very interesting to read about. Like the birds, like the main girl in the birds is not the best. She's kind of like really self-centered and like kind of not the best person, but like she's infinitely fascinating to watch on screen. So it kind of gave me like some Hitchcocky vibes. So if you're into that, I think it's definitely one to pick to read. It's really good. But anyway, I'm so thirsty today. I drank so many LaCroix. Then again, it's all I drink. I just mainly drink LaCroix, so I don't drink soda because it's technically just water. Otherwise, I will drink soda all day and then just feel like disgusting. Maybe. Yeah, it's a fair amount of body horror. You've been warned, but it's amazing. It's really good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I know. I have heard that. Like, I guess because you're your own little continent over there, so it's more difficult to get them. But I'm glad that you have a system at least. Okay, do it. It's just sparkling water with like an imagination of a flavor. Like, the flavoring in it, it's so subtle that, like, it has to grow on you. Like, you're not gonna drink and be like, "Wow, this is delicious," right away. It just has, like, a hint of a flavor, and I need bubbles in things I drink. I like it better, so there we are. I think, as an off like, another brand of sparkling water, Bubbly usually has a bit more flavor to it. So if you want something with a bit more flavor, Bubbly usually is a bit more concentrated. Yeah. There you go. Z-Me. I'm not sure which that one is, but I'm glad you liked it. Oh, so is the price increased because of shipping taxes? I would assume it's like an import thing because I don't know anything about Australia. I don't know why I'm talking to this. I don't know if you guys are printing your own books out there or if you have to import them in essentially. Yeah. Just check it out. If you're sensitive to body horror, be aware. Not for sugar addicts. Okay. It's not like the sugar in the soda I want. I like the bite of the bubble. Like I need to have something feel like something in my mouth. It's odd to say, but like water's just too plain. I need something with fizz. And I don't want to drink soda all day. There are licensing costs as well. Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, a new release paperback out here in America is like 16 to 18 nowadays. Like a regular, trade paperback. It's usually about 16 bucks at least. I always need bubbles. I will drink things without bubbles, but I prefer the bubbles. Yes, I like the carbonation. I need it. Otherwise, I'm like not vibing with it as much. 2/3 of my book. Okay. Nice. All right. Well, goodbye. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I hope you have your good rest of your night and rest of your week. And we'll be back Saturday with a new video and reading sprints next week. Anyway. I just want to stretch. I've been like sitting all day. But anyway, should we do another sprint? I don't know. The mouth tickle. Yeah, I like it kind of like hurts, I guess. I don't know. You drink a bunch and it like pops all at once. I don't know why I'm like this. Old childhood favorite. Okay. Like British version of Disney's Robin Hood, the one with the animals. Oh, okay. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Same. I love the bubbles. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I mean, this Amina Al Sarafi, if I was buying it brand new, it would be $32 for the hardback, $39.50 in Canada. So, yeah, that's a bummer. I have heard that though, so condolences. Yay, Sprint. The Walmart brand carbonated water. Okay, I haven't tried it. I'm a classic. I just always like the LaCroix, but I have branched out into bubbly a bit. And I think RuPaul's Drag Race has like incepted me because they have a partnership now. So I see it every Friday and I'm like, I should just get bubbly. I should just get it. And I get the mango one now. That's the only one I've tried so far and I've liked it. So I've been incepted. But yeah, so far so good. But I need to try that. I haven't really tried like a house brand yet, but maybe I should do that. It's probably cheaper, probably for the best. Anyways, let me get this ready for a sprint. Come here, ducky. Ducky. All right. Let me share my screen. We're going to do a little sprint here. Boom, boom. All right, Duckman, take us away. Let's do a 30 and we will meet back here. All right, there we go. And There we go. Hello, everybody. How are you? Gentle, coming back from our second sprint. I just got to chapter 5, so I'm on page 71. I'm very much liking this. I have tabbed this a bunch, as you can see, all of the very funny, clever lines that I've been enjoying. Loving it. Adventures of Amina Al-Sarafi. I'm really enjoying this so far. I don't know if it's gonna mess up later, but so far it's so good. I am very invested in this story and like the mystery here and Amina as a character. And we just met Dalila, who is bonkers. Love her too. So anyway, I'm very much enjoying this book. Very happy with it. For kinds of books, 10 hours, full cast audio. Oh, I love a full cast audio for kids' books. Yeah. Oh, but I love a full cast when you get it. It's always dope. Or like when you get like a full cast plus like sound effects and stuff, like they really put into it like production value. Those ones are always really fun. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just sitting here with my stomach growling because I'm very hungry. 50 pages, Maggie, you are killing it. Yay! I'm glad. I hope you enjoy it too. Oh, okay. Go for it then. if you need to finish it for your own peace of mind, go for it. But you know, you're under no obligation to read something you don't like. As soon as I've like accepted this like concept in my life, it made my life better. 80% to the Rook, cleaned up after my dinner dishes. Okay, I hope you're still enjoying it. Learn imagining the brother and sister as Raj from Big Bang and Kate from season 2 of Bridgerton. Okay, go for it. Move my wet laundry dry. You are just getting all of the chores done. I love that. Only 60 pages left? Ah, you're so close. At least, like, I hope reading sprints help. You know, get you a whole hour of reading done. You're so close. I don't know, maybe just like a little bit over 30 minutes left, I guess. I don't know. You've been doing pretty good in 30 minutes. I'm excited for you. I don't know. I probably have like about an hour left because I've read 70 pages in 1 hour and I need to read about a little bit over 70 more pages. So at least another hour of reading to do. Yikes. Oh yes, The Midnight Bargain by C.L. Polk. Yeah. I mean, I read all of like the graphic novels so long ago when I was like 19 or 20. So it's been like a hot minute since I've read them, but like I would want to do it again with the full cast audio. I've only ever read one graphic novel that had an audio component, and it worked out pretty well because it had like sound effects. So I would want to try that. It is. I love it. I love it so much. It's always fun. But yeah. Anyway, I am very hungry. I did eat today. I haven't been like fully dysfunctional. Like I did eat food. I just I'm also very hungry today. You decided to finish the Daevabad series before starting Amina. Okay. Fair. I mean, I think Amina is technically a prequel, but they're not all out yet. So go for Daevabad. I really love that series so much. 3 speed. Okay. Read slowly. Okay, there you go. 8 pages, did some laundry. Great stuff, Sharon. Love that. Regency heir of the world. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I know even though I knew the end, it's like noir era, like 30s, 40s era. Or 20s, that whole 3 decades somewhere in there. So like read like this. Oh, that's ooh. I don't know. I have it on my like my massive TBR that I'll probably never get to all of, But I do want to read it. I don't know. Of the cafe and the red gem, really crazy happenings. I'm not sure what's happening right now. I was gonna make the orecchiette with some vegetables, and I have some Impossible sausage I'll throw in. Orecchiette, little cups. I'm in the mood for it. I don't know. I mean, it's bright and sunny out, but it's very windy and, like, kinda cold. Well, like, cold for California, it's, like, 58 degrees, which is cold. But, like, I understand people have colder weather. But, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I just want something hearty. I feel like the orecchiette with, like, sausage is, like, the ticket. Yes, 30 Chicago. There you go. I was in there. I was in there. But, I really love that book so much. I hope, like, C.L. Polk writes more books in that universe because there's so much more to tell. I mean, you can't just leave it off. I mean, it is a conclusion, but, like, there's so many more adventures to be had there. I want them so bad. I really hope we get more. 2 speed. Mhm. Oh, there you go. Um, I feel like when I listen at 3 speed, if I was reading with my eyeballs, I am slower, but if I'm reading along with audio at 3 speed, it's perfect. But yeah, I think I probably eyeball read at, like, a 2 speed. Thank you. That's what I'm hoping. I don't know. I asked Greg to go to the store and get me, like, a fresh loaf of bread because I was gonna make you have to have bread with it. I want bread. I want carbs on carbs. So I don't know if he went. We'll find out if he got me the bread I want. What universe? The universe for Even Though I Knew the End by C.L. Polk. It's a very, very good book. It's a novella, so it's really short. But it's incredible. It made my best book of the year list. It's fantastic. I just want more stories in that universe because, like, there's so many more stories to tell. Yay, garlic bread. I was even just gonna, like, dip it. I don't even know. Like, there's this grocery store by my house that makes fresh French bread throughout the day. And I know at the end of the day, like, they have a last go at, like, 4 o'clock for fresh bread. And I was like, go get fresh bread. It's the best bread. It's like they bake it all the time. The mystery of the novella, then the romance. Okay. Joe Ide's IQ series. Okay. Citizen Detective, kind of like Easy Rollins by Walter Mosley. I have not heard of this series, but if anyone else has, shout out in the comments. I haven't heard of that one. But detective, I like detective stories in general. I don't know, like, I'm hit or miss with noir type stories. Like, when they do it right, I really enjoy them. When they do it wrong, I, like, hate it. And not just, like, dislike, I will hate it. So I have a love-hate relationship with noir, but I like detective stories in general. Anyway, yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna go cook some dinner. I'm very hungry. It's almost 7 o'clock, so it's like an appropriate time for eating dinner. Although I don't care. I'll eat an early bird special any day. Oh, and it's LA based too. Okay. Good to know. Anyway, I think it's time officially for dinner. This book is really fun. I'm very much enjoying it. I'm hoping to read it in 3 days. Allegedly, we'll find out. But yeah, that's all. And then I will have a video, a new one on Saturday. I have not filmed it yet, if I'm being honest. I was having a weekend where I just didn't want to do it. I just didn't want to, so I'm going to film it tomorrow. I'm going to wake up early before work and film it. But it's my wrap up for March. So there will be a whole video. And then it's time for Casino Royale and getting back into Vampire Chronicles with Merrick. So there will be videos coming. It's just this week. I was like, ugh. I was supposed to film it last week, and it just didn't happen. But anyway, it is time for dinner, and then I have more reading to do later. But anyways, I really enjoyed hanging out with all of you. Thanks for coming and just hanging out and reading books with me. It's always so much fun every Monday. I really always enjoy it. So, yes, thank you, Bryce, for coming. I am excited. I filmed it. It's filmed. The Casino Royale's filmed. I just need to edit it, and I'm scared too. I don't know why. I'll have to do it. Bye. Thanks for coming. All right, everybody. I will be back next week with more sprints and new videos, etc. So I will see you guys soon. All right. Goodbye.